Sometimes our contributors to the Conway Library already have a Wikipedia page. For instance, this one, Gene Boney. He already has a page, but you can see that it's very short and we've got lots that we can add. So there are two ways that you can edit an existing Wikipedia page. First of all, make sure that you're logged in. You'll have your username along the top here. And then you can click onto editing mode. And make sure that you are doing visual editing by pressing the pencil up in the top here. And then you're able to edit the page exactly how you would if you're working on a draft in your sandbox. So I'm going to add here that Gene Boney contributed photographs to the Conway Library. And of course, I'll need to add a citation. So I'll go to our blog post. So we need to add a citation. So I'll go to our blog post, Who Made the Conway Library. I'll copy the URL and I will insert that as a citation. And press insert. And you can see that it's been added to the references at the bottom here. So you can then publish changes after every change that you make. Just make sure that you describe what you changed. And press publish changes. Now you can go on making small edits like that, or if you're feeling brave, you can make a lot of changes and then publish them. Just make sure that you press publish every time, as that is the way that Wikipedia saves things. Another way that you can edit an existing article, if you feel like you have a lot to do and you'd like to do some kind of restructuring, or you don't feel comfortable working on the live Wikipedia page, is to go into edit mode and to go into source editing. You can see that it will give you the page in Wikicode. This just makes it a bit easier to copy, to make sure that you've got everything. So I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go into my sandbox. I'm going to click Edit Source in my sandbox, and I'm going to delete everything in my sandbox for now, and then paste in the Gene Boney information. So you can see now that I've got a copy of this page in my sandbox area, which means that I can work on it and add different sections. And then when I'm ready and I'm happy with it in my sandbox, I can simply go back to editing the source, copying all of the full text box, everything that is in the sandbox, copying that over, and then I would paste that into the proper Gene Boney page, press publish, and that way you can safely work in your sandbox and make all the changes there and then copy over when you're completely finished. So those are the two ways that you can edit an existing page.